highlights of the third match in the Carlton United one-day series. These are the two teams nominated to take part in the game. Pakistan, we join it with the first ball of the day, and your commentators are Bill Laurie and Ian Chappell.
And that's going to be 4 runs, a very positive start. Whipped it away over square leg, beautifully timed, and good morning, Ian Chappell.
Good morning, Bill, and hello to all of our viewers.
Oh, what a cracking shot. Rifle adjusted but come in too short, and that's beautifully played. You won't see a better shot than that today. It's a way to get off the mark. It's well timed over mid-off. It's a long boundary, but it should make it. That's well struck. Out, dropped! Oh, straight to him. Michael Bevan drops the sitter really at this level. The white ball was well struck, but it went straight to him, about waist high, and he put it down. That's 4 more. This is great to see. They're finding the meat of the bat.
In the air 4. He's smashed that one. That was beautifully timed to the fence. Well, I tell you what, he goes onto the front foot, and if it's short outside off stump, it's a take that shot. That's well run. Or was it? No, it might not have been. That's out. So much for my judgment. Well, he seemed to have it covered. It's a very quick call, but that was a direct hit. Now the question is, did he get his bat down? How far was he out? The umpire didn't even bother asking for a replay. Well, they've run so well together, and all of a sudden, this is what makes great one-day sides. They latch onto the opportunity.
I think this was bad running by Zahouri. Not really bad running, but I think the placement of the bat. He had the bat in the air for too long instead of trying to ground it.
That's a beauty. He has latched onto that and given it plenty on the short boundary. It's a lovely shot for 6.
Moody won't be at all pleased with that, but the last thing he'll try and do is to bowl him another short one.
Oh, gee, that's a good shot. It's on the longest parts of the ground, and the man out on the boundary had no chance. Brilliantly played. Shane Warne to bowl.
Well, that's well hit. And just hitting the base of the fence on the full.
And there is a man out on the boundary in that region, but not close enough. Then McGrath is the man that's out there. He has been brought a bit squarer now. He was a bit straight before.
And McGrath patrolling the mid-wicket boundary and unable to get to that one. It was timed extremely well. And there's 50 for Amir Sahel.
That's a good 50 from Amir Sahel.
That's a nice shot. Glenn McGrath has had a bit of a welcome to the crease on both occasions. His first delivery of the game was hit for 4. First delivery of the new spell going for 3.
That's a good shot. That's beautifully played over the man at mid-wickets, going towards the long boundary. That's a great shot. It brings up the 100 partnership. That was a nice shot over the infield. Beautifully timed. It should be out. Up in the air. Healy will get this. That's the breakthrough Australia needed. And Bevan does the job.
Yes, it's gone straight up in the air. That's a good wicket. Amir Sahel obviously getting a little impatient there. Wanted to step up that run rate a little bit. Went for the big one. And it ended up going straight up in the air.
Catches a cry. There's out, I think. He's got him. That's a very good over. Beautifully bowled and a very good catch by Captain Taylor. All of a sudden, a big swing here at the Adelaide Oval.
Yes, very good bowling, and that really was a good delivery too. He's worried them out there, and that one did spoon up in the air. It looked to me as it was a little bit of pad, then bat, and then just spooned up in the air. And good catch as well. Just pad, bat, up the air. And nicely taken, inches above the ground.
He pulls him, and the man doesn't pick it up. It's a good shot. He's only about 6 metres from that man at mid-wicket. Superbly timed.
That one was well placed. It found the gap. And that's out. Greg blew it. Again, the man with the golden arm.
Nothing easy about it. It was just slightly sliding away from Taylor. He spin on the ball. He's rolled his wrists on it there. Pretty much straight to him, but it was very, very sharp.
That's gone a long way. Hitting on the full again. Very powerful man, Wasim Akram.
This is the time Pakistan have to get cracking. Two good stroke players, and it's a right-hand, left-hand combination, so it will be slightly upsetting the bowlers.
Gone by a long way. Exchanging pleasantries. Akram came a long way there, looking to hit over the top, not quite making it. And Shane Warne was telling him the time of the day.
Long, long, long hard look.
That's gone a long way. Just falling short of the boundary. The widest long on.
It was fiercely hit.
He's got him. He's hit that one straight to short extra cover, and that's the end of that. Blewett doesn't drop those. Well, that's a big blow for Pakistan. Inzamam al-Haq was going pretty well. He's a very strong boy, and he smashed that one away on the offside, but unfortunately it went straight to Greg Blewett. So that's the end of him.
Good story about him there too, because he's just been stumped. Yeah, good piece of bowling from Shane Warne, but Nolan had to go for try and get it over cover. That was the line he was trying to hit, just lift his head, and Healy just doesn't miss those.
Yes, gave it a bit of room. It spun, and that was the end of him. He was way down the pitch. That's in the air, and this should be out. Be caught down at point, no trouble at all. Shane Warne's down there. That was spooned up in the air, went down towards the short boundary. Was never going to go all the way. Glenn McGrath, the bowler, and so Afridi out. And that's gone in the air, and it's going to come down in the hands, the very safe hands of Mark Waugh. Well, he just trotted out towards that one, made it look so easy. So that one really just pitching around about off stump, I reckon, was an orthodox leg spinner. Tried to smash it away to that short boundary. Bowled him. Well, that is a flipper. It was dead straight as well. And what's more, it's the end of the inning. So the Pakistanis having to really go for it at the end. That's understandable. And Shane Warne sneaking in with a few wickets at the end here. So he ends up with figures of 4 for 52.
That was a great performance from the Australians. It looked as though Pakistan were getting away from them at one stage, and they fought back well, and this is the way the card looked at the end from 49.5 overs, 223. These are the bowling figures. Warne 4 for 52, and this is the challenge for the Australians now, 224, 50 overs remaining. So it's not an easy task still for the Australians, but we're in for a very, very good contest.
Once again, good timing from Mark Waugh. That raced away from the fieldsman.
It's a very lush outfield, but very fast. Green, but fast.
And dropped. Afridi in that spot at backward square leg. And Waqar has immediately looked around to his captain. A lovely shot again. His form has been slowly coming this season, Mark Waugh. Oh, and he's got him inside edge onto off stump, so the bowler strikes back.
Lots of pace here from Waqar Younis. He does get the ball to come back into the right-hander, and that's exactly what happened here. Just enough to hit the inside edge and onto the off stump. He enjoyed that.
Oh, he's dropped that as well. Well, Inzamam at mid-wicket there, putting that one down. Well, they're not doing themselves any favours in the field. And he's got him, yes, caught behind. That's well bowled by Saqlain. Way outside off stump. He's gone for the big drive there, and Taylor hasn't bothered to even glance at the umpire. Big neck through to the keeper. Nicely taken. And that is the end of Mark Taylor. Caught behind for 28.
He's turned the ball just a little bit, just enough to find the edge.
Back for the second. Oh, that's got to be out. Yes, he's got to be out. He's asking for the replay. Don't worry about it. That's gone. That's a great throw. Those direct hits, they are dynamite in this form of cricket. Waqar the man, and I reckon that's out. Well, he's hanging around out there, but I know the batsman down that end has got that nasty feeling. Let's have another look at it.
Got a wonderful throwing arm, Waqar Younis, and he's done Ricky Ponting by, a good 18 inches.
That's well played, used his feet, got to the pitch of the ball. Superb off drive, that go for 4. And that breaks the shackles for Blewett. It's got to be close. Bowled him. Wow, they were shouting, I thought, for LBW, and once again, Blewett knocked over by a leg spinner. That looked like a top spinner. It was very, very quick. That's a big breakthrough.
Top spinner, I reckon that was fast medium. That was a very quick one. I had heard that he's got a good, quicker delivery. And, not only was it quick, but it swung in a little bit as well. Greg Blewett just was absolutely miffed by that one. He looked back to see what the hell had hit him. Steve Waugh likes to do that every now and again, just to let the bowler know he's not going to be dominated. This time, he's put it right out of the ground. I think it'll come back with bus tickets on it. It's been for a few sections. There's 50 for Steve Waugh. Well, he's done immediately what he's got to do. He's got rid of Michael Bevan, as he does so often, Wasim Akram, hitting the stumps.
Well, that's why he has over 300 wickets in both forms of the game, Wasim Akram. Very accurate, bowls in line with the stumps. The theory is, if you miss, I hit.
It's in the air, catch it, he's taking the head off it, long off, should catch this. He catches it easily, and the young man picks up. Steve Waugh first delivery, and all of a sudden it's a real game again. Waugh trying to hit down the ground, maybe it held up and turned, and that's a great breakthrough.
Certainly is. Just didn't get it in the right spot. Steve Waugh was short of it.
Oh, it's good effort. Appeal for the stumpy. He's going to ask for the video. Square legs asking for the stumpy. Moody was drawn forward. A brilliant piece of work by Mohan Khan, but whether he was out remains to be seen.
It's a question of whether he dragged onto the line, and if he did, whether or not he got back.
He's in the air. I think he's gone. It's a very testy one for Steve Davis, but I don't think the foot was down when the bars were taken off.
Hello, Bill. Well, that gap you saw has been seen by the umpire as well, and Tom Moody is gone.
He's got it past him. They look for 2. Rifle coming back, and the throw is good. It'll be close. Getting close. Photo, he's gone! He's gone! What an over, 3 wickets in a 1 over. Good outfielding, good throw. Rifle struggling, and Pakistan in with a big chance.
That was always going to be a dangerous second. Powerful arm down there on the boundary, and that is brilliant cricket. What an over. Brilliant piece of picking up and throwing in the one action. No need even for the spare umpire.
He goes for it. There's a man out there. It goes over, he's getting under it. It's a big one. That's what was on. That's where he likes it. That's his shot. That's his strength. A magnificent 6 over mid-wicket.
What a shot, and what timing in every sense of the word.
But that's the way Warren goes. He wants to throw it up again because he'll go again. It's gone again. There's a man out there. He's going to catch this. Ejaz got him. Yes. Wow, what a finish this is. Good bowling. He threw it up. Warren went for it. Straight down the throat of Ejaz.
The lure of the 6 was too much. Shane Warne went for it. The short boundaries here at Adelaide are very tempting. They sucked the batsman in. Warne was sucked in, and it's 9 for 211.
Here he swings his high ball. This has got to be out. The bowler, come on, catch it. Somebody cries, catch it. He does, and a big victory for Pakistan. That is a ripper. They've taken the 2 points, and they deserve every one of them. That's a fine bowling performance by Saqlain. 5 for 29 at 20 years of age, a match winner.